So it's all good. All right. So why don't we get started? Do you want to get started, Sasha? What do you think?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, perfect. So just I'll line this up for everyone and then get you all teed up here. Again, thanks everyone for attending. We really do appreciate your interest in what we're doing, and we're happy to be providing these services every week. Again, we've put together this great team of local businesses and professionals to give everyone who's at home something to listen to, something different than maybe their boring work meetings on Zoom. So this is all good. And the turnout has been amazing. So I'm super psyched, and we still have two more webinars to go in this series. And obviously, I think going forward, we're going to try to make this a more periodic platform to offer people more information, likely switching to the evenings coming up once businesses get going and reopening. We all get back to work and we get past this whole thing, which I think we will. So today, everybody, we've got Sasha Kyumju. She has been a member of the King Township her whole life, right, Sasha?
Pretty much, yep.
She's a good friend of ours at Nobleton Physiotherapy, and she's going to be talking today about staying fit while staying at home, and this is going to be a really exciting topic. So without further ado, Sasha, why don't you tell us about yourself, Sasha?
All right. Okay, so just quick about me. Yes, I've been in Nobleton almost my whole life. I work at the Trident Center in Schaumburg, and I also do private training as well. So I graduated from Humber College from the Fitness and Health Promotion Program. I've been a certified trainer for 9 years with International Sports Science Association. I've been a certified yoga instructor for 7 years now with Yoga Alliance. I really like that I have a wide range of clients. So I've been working with pre and postnatal clients. I work with athletes. I work with the general population. Like we said before, I work with our firefighters. And I do a lot of work with youth training. So getting kids safely interested in fitness. So yeah, I really like that as well. And yeah, that's just pretty much it about me.
Awesome.
And then today I'm going to kind of take you through your day. So getting you started on a new morning routine that can kind of help ease anxiety, check in a little bit more with yourself. Then we're going to talk about working out and getting some fitness in if you're someone that's working from home now. How to get fitness and yoga into your life if you're someone who now has kids around 24/7 and they're not at school anymore. How can you kind of work that into your day? And then as well as a new nighttime routine, also to help ease anxiety, help get you a little bit of a better sleep. And then we've got some time if you guys have questions for me, and we've got a little bit of a giveaway. So make sure you don't leave because we have some good stuff for you.
Yeah, this is going to be, everyone, I know the giveaway, and it's going to be amazing. You don't want to miss this giveaway for sure. So stay tuned. Make sure you hang to the end, just like we do every time. Yeah. And you're gonna like this one.
All right. So, quick disclaimer, if you're not already working out or have a fitness program going, just make sure you consult your doctor first, and then you can get started after that. So, I think we've got our first poll question. Mike?
Yep. So just like we normally do, we like to kind of make this a little bit fun for everyone. So I'm going to launch this first little poll here. So let me know if it's popping up there, Sasha.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, so everyone, give her a go. Give us your answers. Let us know what you think. We got some yoga questions. I loved question 2. I loved that response. That I had no idea that
the trail we had.
Yeah, I mean, I only knew about the Cold Creek, really.
Oh, I got some.
There's more. Right? Okay, yeah, I know, because you have this cool app you're going to show us after that. Yeah. That I'm psyched about. I think that's amazing.
Yeah, that app is a game changer.
Totally, right? So what do we got so far? So I'm seeing the results here.
Yeah, I can see them too.
The coffee fix. Yeah, see, we're this is a heated race. It's a good heated
Oh,
horse race here. And okay, all right, good. We're almost done here. Get your votes in, get your votes, guys. This is good. All right. Okay, so I'm going to end the poll there and I'm going to share the results. So here come the results here.
all right.
Sandra, I know you raised your hand there. If there's a question you have, just send it to me in the chat, okay? All right. So, look, have you tried yoga before? Yes, I loved it. You see that, eh,
Yep.
Sasha? No way. Would love to try. I've done it, and I definitely want to try more of it. So I'm looking forward to this. Have you been hiking in our trails? Look at this, Sasha. We're gonna change this, right?
I'm gonna get you guys.
Okay, don't live in this area. Okay, so some people don't live here and had no idea they existed. Okay, that was like me. Okay, all right. What's your favorite coffee fix?
Oh,
Yeah, so Starbucks seems to be in the lead there. And look, Grackle Coffee Company, folks,
isn't
if you
he?
want to try something different, a really good cup of coffee, try heading up to Schaumburg. You'll like Grackle. Okay, so moving on. All
Okay,
right, there you go.
perfect. Okay. Oops. All right. So just kind of touching on what Giacomo was talking about last week, self-care, working out, yoga, this is not something selfish that you're doing. When you're taking care of yourself, you're giving the best version of yourself to other people. So self-care is giving the world the best version of you instead of what's left over. You can't pour from an empty cup, all those kind of sayings that you might have heard before, but it's really true. If you're not taking care of yourself, if you're not taking time for yourself, you're not putting out the best version that you could possibly be giving. So just remembering that this isn't something selfish, this is really good, and you're gonna be helping more people when you're doing it this way. So talking about a new morning routine. So the biggest thing that I can say is avoid your phone the first thing in the morning. So a lot of us, when we wake up, we reach for the phone, we're checking Facebook, Instagram, our emails, text messages. This is not the best way to wake up. These things are a lot of information coming at you in a really short amount of time. You've probably only been awake for about 20 seconds to a minute, and then you've got an overload of information coming. So your body and your brain, they're not kind of matching up, and it's just a big jolt of energy. So it's not the best way to wake up. Instead, what I suggest that you do is right when you wake up, take a couple of breaths, and instead think about 3 things that you're grateful for. Might sound a little bit hokey, but really it's just getting your brain and your mind and your body kind of moving together. So 3 things you're grateful for: you woke up in a bed, you're breathing, you feel safe. There you go. Maybe the sun is shining. These are 3 things. Just think about that instead. Another app, or like one app that I really like, is called Happy Not Perfect. And this is a mindfulness app. It's a free app. They call them mind workouts. So they're little, maybe 5-minute workouts in the morning and in the evening. And they just kind of ask you different questions just to kind of get you thinking a little bit more. And then they have a quick 1 to 3 minute guided meditation that you can do. So this is an app that I really love. Another thing you can do is a little mini yoga stretch. So just to kind of get your body stretched out, moving. This might be the first time that you're kind of getting a little bit of a stretch throughout the day. So this is a good way to get your morning started. And again, another app that I really like is called Down Dog. So that's the one on the right-hand corner. It's another free app. What I love about it is you can customize this. So you can do a 2-minute yoga class to an hour-and-a-half yoga class. You can customize it for beginner to intermediate, expert level. It has a video of someone doing the yoga practice. Someone's telling you what to do. So it's a really great app, and it's free also. So I love that. And
Hey, Sasha. So all these little tips and things, you'll be able to put together a little summary sheet for everyone, right?
exactly. I'm going to
Okay,
send out to you guys all the apps that I
awesome.
love and just different tips and stuff that you can do. So these are those 2 apps, Happy Not Perfect. You can see you've got your morning happiness, your evening happiness workout. And then on the other side, you've got Down Dog. You can just see how much you can really customize that to yourself. So 2 really great apps to check out. So let's kind of get up and get you moving a little bit here. Let's, oops, this.
Okay, so you're gonna pin your video there?
Yeah, oh, there we go.
So a couple of people were just saying, one person just mentioned she could see the slides, but not you, Sasha. If you're on a phone, you're probably only gonna be able to see the presentation and not the all the views. If you're on your computer, you'll get everything. So that's an answer for that. And yeah, that's it. Some people are having a couple sort of questions about their just some of their visible things, but I think it's just related to whatever device you're on. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so carry on. Sorry. So you got your video pinned?
Yeah. So
perfect.
Let's get standing up, and this is just a quick little half sun salutation that we would do in yoga, and it's a really good way to just get your body moving in the morning. So all you need to do is stand with your feet about hip width apart and just take a little bit of a bend in your knees. And then
so Sasha, do you want everyone to try this a little bit if they're willing to and they want to try this? Okay, folks, listen, get out of your chair. Get up, give this a try with Sasha.
Okay, so we've got those feet hip width apart, a little bit of a bend in the knees, and just take a deep breath in and reach your arms all the way up above your head. And then take a deep breath out, open your arms, and fold forward from the hips all the way down. Doesn't matter if you can touch the floor. Now press your hands onto your shins and breathe in and kind of make a flat back. And then as you breathe out, fold forward over your legs. Now breathe in, reach your arms all the way up and look up to your hands. And then exhale, bring your hands towards your heart. And then we'll try that again. Breathe in, reach your arms all the way up, look up. Exhale, fold forward, open your arms, come all the way down. Breathe in, hands to your shins, make a flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Breathe in, reach all the way up, look up. And then exhale, hands to your heart. Last one, breathe in, reach all the way up, feel the stretch on the sides. Exhale, folding forward, feeling the stretch in the legs and the back. Inhale, hands to shins, make that flat back. Exhale, folding forward, relax your head down. Inhale, rise all the way up, look up towards the hands. And then exhale, hands towards the heart. Perfect.
Yeah, we're gonna see here again, Sasha.
Yeah.
Some people were asking that they could see the PowerPoint and me, but they couldn't see you.
Oh.
So now I switched it.
Okay.
So why don't we do that again, okay?
Sure.
Because I ended up just pinning your video. Sorry, everyone. We're kind of new at this too, so we're just making sure we're ironing out all the little kinks. But I think everyone can see you. Can we do that again, Sasha?
Yeah.
Is that good? Does everyone want to do that again? Yeah, we're getting some yeses. Let's do it.
Okay. So feet hip width apart, little bend in the knees. Breathe in, reach your arms all the way up, look up. Breathe out, open your arms, fold forward from your hips all the way down. Breathe in, hands to your shins, and make a flat back. Breathe out, fold forward. Breathe in, reach all the way up, look up. Breathe out, hands towards your heart. And we'll do that one more time. Breathe in, reach all the way up, feel the stretch on the sides. Breathe out, open your arms, fold forward, opening up your chest and your legs. Breathe in, hands to shins, make that flat back. Breathe out, fold forward. Breathe in, reach all the way up, reach your hands up, look up, and then breathe out, hands to the heart. There we go.
All right, amazing.
So that little sun salutation, really great for stretching out the body, starting to breathe a little bit more. Yeah, so just a really good one that you can try. And that's pretty much that.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
So
Then,
everyone should be back seeing your presentation now. I believe
yes,
I've been able to move that all around. That worked well, so I'll be sure to do that for the next series of exercises you do as well, Sasha.
perfect. Okay, so we're good to move on.
You know what? Everyone saw me. They saw me sitting here not doing the the
Call
exercise.
us out, Mike.
I was caught. I was caught. All right, go on. Sorry.
All right, guys. So moving on now, if you're someone who's working from home now, how do you fit in working out and yoga into this? So my first tip is move your workstation away from where you would be spending the rest of your evening or the morning. Why? Because if you have your workstation in your kitchen, in your family room, in your bedroom, you're more likely to go back to that workstation after those working hours are done. And then you're going to be less productive throughout the rest of the day because you're going to keep going back there instead of just working your hours, shutting it down, and then moving away. So that's my first tip. My second tip is to set work rest intervals throughout your day. So that could be setting a timer on your phone, really easy, working for an hour. Every hour your timer is going to go off, and then you can set another timer for 5 to 10 minutes. Now during these 5 to 10 minute rest sessions, you can be doing that little sun salutation that we just did. You could be setting up the Down Dog app and just doing a quick little 10-minute flow. You could be going and getting some water. And what I would suggest is kind of set 3 of these work rest intervals. So work for an hour, rest for 5 to 10 minutes. Work for an hour, rest for 5 to 10 minutes. Work for an hour or 40 minutes, and then take a little bit of a longer break. And then during this longer break, go eat, go for a little bit of a walk if you have the time. You're home, go throw in a load of laundry. Just take that little rest. It's going to make you a little bit more productive in your workday, and you're also going to be able to get in a pretty good workout. If you've got those 3 10-minute rests, that's a 30-minute workout in right there, and you're done. So that would be a really good one. But yeah, that I would suggest doing those work rest intervals and setting your workstation away from where you would spend the rest of your evening after your work day. So, time to get up again.
Okay, I'm going to pin your video again here for you.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay.
So everyone should see Sasha, correct? And the presentation should be sort of smaller. Okay. Everyone, is that all good, everyone? I believe it should be. Yeah, good now. Okay, everyone says it's good.
Okay. So I have 3 yoga poses for you guys that are going to help build some strength, increase your flexibility, and help you with your balance. So our first one is a warrior pose. So what I want you to do is take a step forward and have a little bit of a bend in that knee like we just did before. And then you're going to take a bigger step back with your opposite leg, and your back heel is going to be on a 45 degrees. So I've got my heel down. Bring your hands to your hips, and it's okay if that heel isn't touching the floor. Then right from here, think of your tailbone area, and you kind of want to tuck that down. And right from there, you're going to start to feel the stretch in your hip flexor. You should be feeling a stretch in this back calf muscle. And if you're bending into this front knee enough, you're going to start to feel some strength building in the legs. Then start to hold those abdominal muscles nice and strong, and then start to reach your arms up into the air. Really spread those fingers wide, and you're going to start to feel your shoulders warming up as well. And what you want to do here is hold this pose for about 3 rounds of breath. So take a deep breath in, deep breath out. And we'll hold it for 1 more breath. And exhale. And then you can bring your hands to your hips, and you can just step your back foot forward towards your front foot. Then you would do the opposite side. And you can hold these poses for 3 to 5 rounds of breath, however you're feeling that day. So that's our first one, warrior 1. Our second exercise is tree pose. So this is a really great one for building some balance and stability in your day. So we're going to start off hands on the hips, bring your weight into one foot, and then open that opposite leg up towards the side. Now you're going to keep your toes on the ground and your heel on your ankle. And if you're feeling really unsteady, you can always just rest your hand on the wall or a chair. Now this is kind of your starting position. If you're feeling pretty good with your balance, start to reach those arms up into the air like we just did in that warrior 1. If you're feeling like you want to try a little bit more of a challenge, lift the toes off the ground and rest your foot on your calf muscle. And if you're feeling even better, see if you can lift your eyes up to where your ceiling and your wall meet. And again, I would hold this for 3 rounds of breath. So we'll just take one more deep breath in, deep breath out. And then you can lower the hands down and then point that knee forward and step that foot down. And if you fall out of the pose, it's not a big deal. Just come right back into it, roll out the shoulders, and then just start again. And then our last one we're gonna do is a tabletop hover. So this is a really good one to strengthen up the core, strengthen up the lower back, strengthen up the shoulders. So if you can, come down onto the floor, onto your hands and knees. And if you're someone who has wrist issues, instead of having your hands flat, you can always make a fist and then just be on the fist this way. So I'm gonna have my hands underneath my shoulders. I'm gonna have my knees open, hip width apart, and I'm gonna tuck my toes into the ground. I'm gonna really start to press away from the floor and hold my belly strong. Take a deep breath in. Now as you exhale, start to hover those knees off the mat. Hold it there for 5, 4, keep breathing, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the knees down. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, hover the knees. 5, 4, squeezing the belly, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the knees down. So you should start to feel
Sasha,
building.
quick question.
Yeah.
What do you do if you have knee pain? Like, could you kneel on, like, can you kneel on like a pillow or something there?
Yeah. If you experience knee pain, then
is there an alternative?
Towel, having that underneath the legs will feel really good and just give you a little bit more cushion there.
Okay, great.
Okay.
So just to kind of recap, so you basically, we did the warrior pose, which really works on strength and balance.
Yeah.
And then the tree pose was looks like an amazing balance exercise, right?
Got it.
And then here, this is good core strengthening thing.
Yes.
Oh, amazing. Okay, so we're hitting up sort of 3 areas, and these are 3 simple things people can just start doing right now, every day, right?
And you could do them daily. You can do them 3 times a day, once a day. It's all good.
Okay, awesome. And you'll again, you're going to indicate on your sheet a little bit of some quick detail on those things, right? Okay, amazing. Okay, so let's get that sorted here. Okay, so we should be back to our screen view of your presentation.
Yep.
Amazing.
Poll question number 2.
My turn. Poll 2. Okay. So quick poll again, guys. I hope everyone tried those exercises and got up out of their chair, tried something new. So let's get another poll going here. And okay, so it's coming your way. And there's only 2 questions here, guys. So go for it. So have you started a new activity or exercise program since COVID started? And I'd say I would respond, yes. I started running more.
Nice, me too.
Yeah, so I haven't done that in a long time. My knees were kind of bad, but they've actually been pretty good. I don't know why. And number 2, with the opening of businesses today, how are you feeling about this? So yeah, I'm kind of leaning into the optimistic side and also ready to get things going. I think as a society, we've done really well at preparing.
Yeah, I'm the same. Those 2, I would split me evenly.
I guess the Trizan has to wait a little while. They're not open. They haven't been approved yet to open.
We're probably going to be the last thing to open.
Yeah, true, right? But you've got a neat thing going, so we'll hear about it later about what you're offering though. Okay, awesome. So almost there, folks. Almost there. Looking good. So I'm going to just end the poll here, and we'll share the results so you can see. You know, a lot of people have started something new since this happened. So that's great. Change, right? And I love this optimism.
Yes.
I love optimism, folks. That's how we're going to get through this. So that's great. But, you know, by all means, all the other answers are valid as well. So, all right. I'm going to get rid of this, Sasha, and you can carry on. Keep the questions coming, guys. I've been keeping an eye on things. So go ahead, Sash.
Yeah. Okay, so moving on, if you're someone who has the kids around now, how do you get in a workout with them around? So best tip is include them. Get them interested in fitness, in just being active. Right now, this is the best time to do it. So trail walks are amazing and they can learn a lot. There's so many different animals in there for them to see, different plants and stuff like that. So you can make it really educational as well. Taking them on bike rides. If you were a runner and you found it really hard to run now, let the kids ride their bike and then run beside them. And you're just gonna get the same type of run that you were probably getting in before this kind of happened, or ride your bike with them. That's great as well. And it is safe for kids to be doing body weight exercises. The exercises that you can do with them are movements that they would be doing if they were playing soccer, basketball, dancing, whatever their activity was. They would be doing these type of movements anyway, so it's totally safe for them to be doing it. They don't need to be lifting weights. And at the same time, it's really great for them to see you working out and them working out with you. It just kind of helps in the long run to see that working out is fun, and it's something healthy to do for your body. It's something that you should do. So another app that I really love is called All Trails. And again, this is a free app. So this app helps you to find trails all over the world. I used this when I was in the Azores in Portugal, and I use it when I'm here. So for the free version, it'll show you, you can see on the left-hand side, trails that are around you. You can search, so I could put in Nobleton, Schaumburg, and it would show me trails that are around the area. It also shows me really interesting trails that might be a little bit further away. Once you do click on a trail, you can see that, yeah, on the right.
I just downloaded it. It's amazing.
It's so good. It gives you all the information you would need. So it gives you directions from your house to the trail. It shows you the map of the trail. It tells you what the weather is going to be like that day. It tells you how difficult the trail is, what you're probably going to see on the trail. And so it's a really great one. And if you download the map, as you're on the trail, you can have live GPS. So if you feel like you might be lost in that trail, you'll see a little dot of yourself and you'll know like, oh yeah, I'm not on the trail. I gotta go back this way.
So Laura just asked, what's the name of it again? It's called All Trails.
All Trails.
And this is really cool, folks. Like I just learned about this from Sasha, like last night we were talking about it. It sounds amazing. This is going to be really good. And yeah, Jen says you can use it to find bike trails as well. Oh, this is incredible. Amazing. Yeah. Nice find, Sasha.
Thanks, guys. Okay, so second option. You might just need to not have the kids around while you're working out. Sometimes we need a little break too. So the best way to do this is to do a Tabata style workout, or you might have heard this as a HIIT workout. So these are really short workouts. They can be 15 to 30 minutes long, but they're really effective. So you're gonna get your bang for your buck. You're not wasting your time here. A Tabata workout is typically working for 20 seconds, resting for 10 seconds, and doing that 8 times. So a really good app is the Tabata Timer, which is another free app. And this is what it looks like. So you can see on the left-hand side, you can set your work time, you can set your rest time, you can set the number of rounds that you want to do. And even if you have music on your phone, you can load your music so that your music and your timer are playing at the same time. So all you need to do is press play and then you're good to go. You've got your workout going. Again, this is when you could use that Down Dog app. You could set it for a 20-minute yoga flow and then you've got everything there and you don't need to think. So that's another two great tools that you can use to work out as well.
I just downloaded that one too.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so moving on now, we've kind of worked out throughout the day with or without the kids. Now we're moving into a new nighttime routine. So I was talking about this before. What you want to do is declare an end to your working day. So what that means is closing your computer, shutting off the notifications from your work emails, and just putting that to bed. If you're constantly going back and forth, like we were kind of talking about before, you're not really putting 100% into the rest of your day. So into your family, into your kids, or into yourself, like the hobbies that you want to do. So work for when you're supposed to work and then shut it down and move away. Moving forward from there, it's a really great idea before you go to bed to end off with a short meditation or some breath work. And I'm going to talk about those a little bit later. But basically, that's really great for just calming down your mind, taking a little bit of a deeper breath. It's going to help ease anxiety. It's going to help you get a better night's sleep as well. This is when you can also come back to 3 things you're grateful for. So now you've kind of gone out throughout your day. Maybe your kids brought you a little bundle of dandelions, like super cute, something you're grateful for. It was sunny, you guys got outside. Just kind of bringing it back in, making things a little bit smaller. This is when you could come back to the app as well that we talked about before, Happy Not Perfect. They do the same kind of thing, asking you a few questions to just kind of get you thinking, and then finishing off with a short meditation. Reading is really great. Journaling, if you want to purchase a journal, Chapters Indigos has really great journals that guide you through journaling, and same kind of thing, just make you a little bit more mindful, but again, avoiding the phone. So if you're going to bed and you're scrolling through Instagram, you're scrolling through Facebook or whatever, your mind is going, your mind is running. You're not at rest, and then you're trying to force your body to go to sleep with your mind running a million miles a minute. So you're not going to get the best sleep. You're not going to wake up rested, and it just kind of has like a domino effect. You're going to wake up tired. You're not going to want to work out. You're maybe not going to want to eat as well because you're going to be too tired to make something nutritious for yourself. So just, you're already setting yourself up for the next day. So let's set yourself up the best way that we can. Avoid the phone.
I think this is awesome information, Sasha, only because like this mindfulness stuff right now, I think mental health is so important right now. I think we should all appreciate taking these moments in our day. I totally agree with you here. You know, just things to be grateful for, meditation, like not enough people are doing this. And I think it's a good way to kind of help get ourselves through this individually, you know?
Yeah. And with your kids too, like they're going through a lot. And if your kids are at that age where they don't really understand what COVID is, and all they know is that they're not seeing their friends, they're not in school, and they might not be able to play soccer this summer, like they've got a lot going on in their little minds too. And this could be something great for them.
Yeah. And I think if for anyone listening out there, if you don't do any of this stuff, pick one of these things and try it. Like if you're going to take one thing away from this session today with Sasha, which is great, like try one of these, because I think mental health is so important these days.
Agreed.
That's my 2 cents, Sasha.
I like it.
All right.
So here is just Happy Not Perfect again, and different meditations. And you can see they ask you, how are you feeling today? Sad, stressed out, you're feeling good? And they'll just bring up different guided meditations that might work out for you. So another good little free app to try. So I have 3 types of breath work meditation that we can go through really quickly that you can try. So the first one in like yogi terms would be Apajapa. And this is basically just breathing, conscious breathing. So all you need to do for this is find a comfortable seated position. You can see a few on the right-hand side. You could also be sitting in your chair. And all you're doing is quieting down your thoughts and breathing in and out through your nose. You could do 10 rounds of breath. So inhale, exhale is 1 round. Do that 10 times. If you start practicing a little bit more and you feel like you can go for 5 minutes, then amazing. And if you're sitting there and you're breathing and you're thinking of all the other things that you need to do tomorrow, or that those floorboards look a little bit dusty, that's okay. Kind of notice that thought, let it go, and then just come back into your breathing. And the more and more you do this, the more you'll be able to kind of shut off your mind for a second and just focus on your breath. And the best thing this is going to do is it's going to slow down your breathing, get your body relaxed, and then get you ready to go to sleep. So that's the first one, really simple. The second one, again, in like our yogi terms, would be Nadi Shodhana, but that's just alternate nostril breathing. So this is really great if you're feeling anxious, if you feel like your mind's going in a million different directions, you can't really focus. This is a really good breath to just balance you out and ground you back down. So another good one to do before you go to bed. So for this, again, just find a comfortable seated position, sit up as tall as you can, take a deep breath in, deep breath out, and then all you're gonna do is you're gonna cover one nostril, take a deep breath in, exhale through the opposite. Inhale, cover that nostril, exhale through the opposite. And that would be 1 cycle, and you wanna try for 6 cycles. And if you can kind of get that done, at the end, you're gonna feel almost a little bit lighter, a little bit slower, a little bit more grounded. So a really great one to try.
Hey, Sasha,
Yeah.
quick question. How long do you hold your breath on these things when you're, for all these different little
Yeah.
breath
You
holds?
know what?
That was a question that came in on the chat.
It's up to you. So at the beginning, it might feel like you can only take that breath for 1 second and then hold for 1 second and exhale for 1 second. And then the more you do it, your lung capacity is going to grow and you're going to be able to hold a little bit longer. So it doesn't matter how long it is, just try and make it even. So if you're inhaling for 1, 2, hold for 1, 2, exhale for 1, 2. And you just want to try and keep it as even as possible.
I'm going to be a physio nerd here because I'm a physio.
Yeah.
And breathing is one thing that deep breathing and this form of breathing is one thing that not enough patients that I see do. And it's super important for our health. Actually, the diaphragm, which is the muscle at the bottom, above our organs, at bottom of our lungs, is a muscle of our core. And we actually need to exercise that muscle to strengthen it, and it actually can help with improving our back pain, etc. It's also, breathing is great for expanding the rib cage, and that helps with posture and mobility as well. So often when we get stuck into these postures, our expansion of our diaphragm is so small, and it leads to other health issues. So I totally support all this breathing stuff for sure too, Sasha.
Perfect.
Sorry, that's the physio in me. Go on.
Okay, so we have one more, and that's Viloma. So this helps promotes stability and calm in your mind. And again, it's helping you to take those deeper, fuller breaths. So this is going to kind of work perfectly with Mike was saying. So for this breath, we kind of break our body up into 3. So if everyone is just seated right now, just bring your hands towards your belly. And take a deep breath in and let your hands kind of push out to your belly. Hold. Bring your hands to your chest. Take a deep breath in there. Hold. Bring your hands to your collarbones. Take a deep breath in. And now exhale all the way out. Hands to your chest, hands to your belly.
So are we doing those in order? Like, do you actually take a deep breath and you hold it and keep adding?
Yes, so you're building. So this is going to help you to take a bigger breath. And your hands kind of help to quiet down your mind, because now you're focusing. Okay, my hands need to be here. My hands need to be here. So we can try it again. Just sit up nice and tall. Take your hands to your belly. Take a deep breath in. Hold. Hands to your chest. Deep breath in. Hold. Hands to the shoulders. Deep breath in. Exhale all the way out. Good. And you can kind of walk your hands down your chest and your belly if you want on that exhale, or you can just kind of let them drop too. But this is a really great one. Again, calming your mind, bringing a little bit of stability into your day. And the hands help to kind of quiet the mind down as well, because they've got something to do now. So these 3 breathing meditations, whatever you want to call them, breathing methods, are really great for easing anxiety, calming you down, deepening the breath, and really getting you ready for a good night's sleep.
So a question came, you saw that here, Sasha. When do you exhale? So that's at the end of all the breaths, correct?
At the very end.
Yeah, so you're adding them up and then exhaling at the end, correct?
You got it, yeah. And that exhale, if you can, try and take it through the nose. If you need to, take it through the mouth, but if you can, through the nose is more of a calming breath.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, so just to kind of sum up what we've talked about today, in the morning when you wake up, avoid your phone. Instead, ask yourself those 3 things that you're grateful for. Maybe try out one of the new apps, Down Dog or Happy Not Perfect, or try the little sun salutation that we did. Then from there, moving into your working day, set your workstation away from where you would normally rest, and try and set those work-rest intervals. So working for a certain amount of time, resting for a certain amount of time. And during the rest, make them a productive, active rest. So doing a little stretch, doing a little exercise, grabbing some water. Moving forward, if you have the kids at home, including them in your physical activity, getting outside, showing them what fitness can be like, what exercise, how great it can be, or kind of occupying them and taking that 30 minutes for yourself. That's totally fine as well. And then finally, ending off the day, ending with some short meditation or breathing exercises, Again, this is when you could come back to the app Happy Not Perfect, because they have a nighttime kind of routine to work you through, and just setting yourself up for a good night's sleep, which is also going to set your next day up to be a lot more productive and efficient. Yeah.
Amazing. All right.
Yeah,
So we've got a few little things to kind of wrap up. We still have our giveaway, folks, and questions. There's a couple questions, but Sasha, tell us, I know your next screen, tell us what you do. And I know with the way the gyms are closed these days, you told me this the other day, and I was fascinated. I think this is amazing. So let us know what you do.
Yeah, so what I've done since the gym's been closed and I can't really come to people and train them, and we can't really get together in the park like we normally do, is I've set up virtual training online. So one thing that I've done is I've set up an online 30-day membership, and that's for fitness and yoga. So what this is a private group. You pay for 30-day access to the group. Every day from Monday to Friday, I post a new workout that you can do. All the workouts require little to no equipment, and they're fine for any fitness level. I give you tons of modifications. These are ones you could also do with the kids as well, like we were talking about before. And then I also do 2 live classes a week. So we always do a cardio and core class, usually on Tuesdays or Wednesdays. And those are half-an-hour classes, so really great. And then we always do a yoga class on Fridays. And you can see me doing the class in real time. I'm talking you through it. I can't see you, but you can see me. So that's one option, is the online membership. And then the second option is virtual sessions. So kind of like we're doing right now, but I would be able to see you. And for this, I'm offering 30-minute or 1-hour sessions, and we can do yoga or strength training. And don't worry if you don't have equipment at home. We work with what you've got. And yeah, those are the 2 kind of options that I'm doing right now while the gyms are closed.
That's awesome. That's really amazing. I think this is pretty cool. I love this sort of 30-day this 30-day membership thing. I think that's really neat that you're doing that every day and putting out new workouts. That's cool. That's really good. All right. So moving on. So some questions, folks. So let's do that. So if you have some questions, start typing them into the chat. One of them that came in while you were just talking there, Sasha, was how many reps with the breathing?
Mm-hmm.
How many reps do you suggest people should do to benefit from that kind of breathing?
The best would be, are you talking about for the exercises or for the meditations?
The meditation breathing, I think, was what Helen was saying. How many reps should we do to benefit from this type of breathing?
If you can start off with just 10 cycles of breath. So a cycle is inhale, exhale. That's one cycle. So start off with 10 and then just work yourself up from there. And one day you might feel great doing 10. And the next day you cannot focus and you can get 3 in, and that's fine. And you just kind of work with whatever you're feeling that day. But starting off with 10 is the best, and then kind of working yourself up to about 5 minutes would be optimal.
And is it beneficial to do these sitting or standing, or can you lie on your back?
So the first 2 are better to do from a sitting position. And
okay, that was the nostril one and the other one.
And just the conscious breathing.
Okay.
Do those from a seated position, because if you tend to do them from laying down, you might end up falling asleep.
Okay, that's not bad either.
Not bad, but just for the kind of, it's like almost like a breath workout, a mind workout.
Gotcha.
So try and do those from a seated position. And then the last one where we were touching our bellies and our chest and our shoulders, that one you can do from seated or you can do from laying down.
Perfect. That was my own question, because I want to try these. I need some clarity in my mind with some breathing here. That's good. Okay. So folks, like if you have any questions, again, type them in the chat. Otherwise, we're going to get to the free giveaway. Sasha, how can people, if they want to reach out and contact you, do you have a screen on that?
Yes. Very good.
Okay.
There we go. So if you want to email me with any questions or maybe about getting started with some virtual training, you can email me there, sasha.kalin1@gmail.com. Also, if you're on the Instagram chain, my fitness Instagram is not just a booty. And on that page, I post a lot of workouts.
Cool.
I'm posting where my trails are when I'm going for hikes. I post a lot of little nutrition things that I'm eating and that I find. I love food. So if it's not delicious, I'm probably not going to eat it, but I like it to be healthy too. So it's just another page at like a wealth of knowledge. You can just get anything from there.
All right. We have a question here from Dana. What kind of stretches / yoga would be best for someone with very tight hamstrings? I cannot even bend with flat back to 90 degrees.
So trying a seated position, maybe I'll just show you. That'll be a little easier.
Okay, I'll pin you on this here. Okay, go ahead, show us that.
Okay. So if you're seated, instead of just having both legs out, just bend one knee. And then you could grab like a towel or a belt or anything like that, hook it around your foot, and then just start to lean forward, kind of pull on that strap until you feel the stretch in your hamstring. Once you feel that stretch and it's a good stretch, that's far enough. And again, hold that for those 10 cycles of breath. And then switch sides. This is a really nice one to get into the hamstrings. And you could also do this for laying down as well.
Perfect. Awesome. That's great. All right. Thanks for that question, Dana. So one person said, if they don't have Instagram, how else can they get some of this information somewhere else? Are you on any other platforms? Do you do Facebook at all or anything like that?
Facebook, I don't do too much. The 30-day membership is where I hold, the membership is through a private Facebook group.
Okay.
So yes, I would say that.
All right.
If you're interested in seeing those workouts and stuff like that, then joining the group would probably be the best way.
Okay. And another question, is this type of stuff safe for people with osteoporosis?
Okay, so again, you want to talk to your healthcare professional before you start off. It depends on every body. There are some poses that might not be the best for you, but there definitely will be some poses that could be really beneficial for you. Yeah. I work a lot in contact with physios like Mike and Jock, or doctors, surgeons when they're coming pre and post surgery. So talk to your healthcare professional first. If you decide that I'm someone that you want to work with, then you can definitely connect us and we can talk a little bit more to make sure that I'm making a program for you that's going to work for you and not harm you.
Okay, that's great. Hang on. Great. So I think what we should do now is let's do the giveaway. What do you think? So what is going to be, what's the giveaway? I think this is super exciting. Okay, tell me what the giveaway is.
Okay, so the giveaway is a free membership to my new online membership.
Oh my God.
You have access for 30 days to all the workouts, all the yoga that you want. And that will start today. Amazing.
Okay. So that sounds pretty awesome, folks. All right. Just one more thing here. Lisa asked, confirming again if the slides or the information will be sent today. Yes. So after the presentation, Sasha she'll put together a little summary sheet of the kind of the key areas, and she's going to send an email to everybody. And as always in our webinars, we have a link, a survey link that Sasha would obviously love everyone's feedback, which would be incredible. And attached to that email will be this little summary sheet, right, Sasha?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's get to this. I'm going to do, as always, we have the spinning wheel of names. This has been good. It's been fun. And the giveaway is it's a 30-day membership on your online platform, correct?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So let me go to my screen here. Hang on here. One sec, folks. I'm going to. Okay, so just let me get rid of that section there, guys. And can you see that, Sasha?
Hold on. Should be coming up.
Everyone should be able to see this, correct?
There we go.
Okay. So we've got the exciting the exciting wheel of names. So I'm going to hit this button, and if people are here, then who wins? You got to type in the chat that you're here. Okay. So here we go. And I added the sound. Can you hear the sound coming out?
I can't hear it.
Okay.
But I believe it's there.
And Nancy B. Nancy B. All right. So that's the winner. Are we doing one of these, or what are we doing? What are we doing? We're gonna do two. Come on, Sasha. We give away two things. Okay.
We're doing two, people.
We're doing two. All right. So I'm gonna take Nancy's. Now, hang on. Is Nancy here? That's the next question. Do you see in the chat? Has she typed in if she's here? So you got to be an attendee to come to claim this prize.
The computer is running slow.
Okay, I don't see. Let's see here. Is Nancy around? I don't see Nancy. Let me just check here. We might have another one to draw out. Let's see here. No, I don't think I see her name on the list here. So let's redo it.
Sorry, Nance.
Sorry. Remove. Okay, we're going to do it again here. Nancy was not here today. Let's see if we can get a winner who's here. Oh, do we have Stu?
Oh.
Is Stu here? Stu, are you here? Are you here? We're going to keep doing this till we get winners. I don't think Stu is here either. Oh dear. No. Okay, well, that's more chances for everybody else. Okay, I don't see anything in the chat. Do you?
No, just love the applause.
Oh, people are excited. They love this. Okay. Okay, so let's remove Stu from this. We're doing this again, folks. All right, we're going to keep doing this till we get some winners here. Who do we got next? We need a winner. You're right, Helen. Jackie. Is Jackie here? I can only put everyone's name in. Do I see Jackie? I don't think Jackie's here. This is incredible. We had over 50 people come, so let's just keep going here. We're going to keep going. Sorry, guys. Hopefully we'll get to someone here. I can't remove the names unless... What do we got next? Dana. I know Dana's here. Yes, Dana. Dana, you're here, right? We saw you already. You were typing in. There she is. We got Dana. That's the first winner.
Dana!
All right, Dana. Good. Okay. Let's do one more because you're going to do two of these, correct?
Yes.
Dana, you're the proud winner of one of the one membership, 30-day membership. And we got another one coming. Let's go, folks. Who do we got next? Andrea K. Is Andrea K here? I don't see her name. Okay, we're going to move on. I don't see, because I have a list of who's actually here. So we're going to go again. Here we go, folks. Here we go. Who do we got? Who do we got? Diane I see her name there. Diane, are you here? If you are, just type into the chat, yes, I'm here.
Woo!
I think she's here. Diane, are you here? I saw her as an attendee. Yes, there she is, winner. All right. So, folks, Dana, Diane, Sasha's going to reach out to you guys. She'll give you a quick buzz or send you an email, and she'll let you know all the details of that stuff. But that's it. So awesome. Once again, everybody, from Sasha and from myself, thank you, Sasha. This was wonderful.
Thanks for having me.
And just to, again, keep reviewing, I know some people have been asking about previous sheets. I know Giacomo had some information. I'll make sure he sends that out to you all. So please look out for that. And as always, go to nobletonphysiotherapy.ca/webinar. And you can check out the archive list of these webinars we've recorded. And enjoy the rest of your day. Sasha, thank you so much once again.
Thanks, Mike.
It was amazing. And everyone, enjoy your day and pick one thing to do that Sasha talked about today. If you're going to do anything, just at least get one thing done. So thanks again, guys. We'll see you next week, next Monday, May 25th, with Dr. Melissa Siragusa. She's going to be going over stuff for our eyes, Nobleton Optometry. So another amazing session coming up, and we'll see you all there. Take care, everyone.
Bye.
Bye for now. Thank you, guys.